Alright guys, so we are going to be taking a look at May and Swampert in co-op, because with how their build or kit is, they're very self-sufficient. So like you can literally run them anywhere and they're going to be perfectly fine. Especially since they have healing when they're in the rain, and every time you use an attack in the rain they heal up. It makes them very good as well, considering how much damage they could do as well. So I do have them at 8 out of 20 for the potential now, so they're going to be a little bit stronger from the last time we saw them, because their special attack was under, just shy under 300. But now they're sitting at 314, and of course I am going to get them to level 130, so this will probably turn into like 324 or 25 or something like that. But anyways, they are stronger from the last time we saw them. So with how their kit is, like I said, they are very self-sufficient. So of course, like if you were to bring them in co-op, they're going to be very good, because they do have Rain Dance, MP Refresh. I don't have that because they are only 1 out of 5 here. And then we do have MP Refresh for the trainer move, which is going to be very helpful too. And then with the AoE for Muddy Water, and then we have Earth Power, but we're mainly going to be focusing on Muddy Water in this video. And then with their passives, their Lucky Skull, I have Critical Strike too. Mega Evolution, their stat is almost at 400 now, which is very nice. So they definitely hit very hard, especially once they are Mega Evolved with the multipliers that they get in the rain. So like I said, we're going to be going into co-op with them, and this is the team that we're going to be running, because really you could just run any team or any Pokemon in co-op beside the main Pokemon that you're going to be using, because like I said, Swampert is very self-sufficient, so you don't really need to rely on support for him, because he could do just enough himself. So we have these guys here because like they have waterfall, so they could flinch the target, which would help a lot, of course. But anyways, let's just go in. Let's just go in and see what Swampert can do. Like it is like, I think tech types are gonna be like the new meta for Pokemon Masters, just because on the power creep that Dina and Pokemon Masters are giving the tech types in Pokemon Masters. Like the strikers definitely are still very strong, of course, but the ones that really, like, I can really see a noticeable power creep is the tech types. Because before, like, tech types weren't even really that great up until like the 1-year anniversary, and then once the 1-year anniversary came out, that's when we sort of really saw a spike in tech types for their power. And by all means, I definitely like tech types a lot more than strikers personally, just because of how good they are all around, like defensive wise, offensive wise, and what they could do extra. So like in Swampert's case, like he's not just good for himself, but he could also boost other water type strikers as well with the rain and everything. So even other Pokemon that do benefit in the rain too, like for example Heliolisk, like he's very good. And of course he's going to be very good paired up with Swampert because of the accuracy lowering. And when the enemy does have their accuracy lowered, Swampert gets even stronger as well with dizzying power. So like Swampert is very good for himself, and then he's very good for the team too. So that's why, like, tech types, I feel they are like getting a nice power creep, and it's not like an overwhelming power creep like when Charizard came into the game. Like once Charizard came into the game, like we didn't really get any other sync pair that could really rival his power. So like if they don't want to make an overpowered or a striker that's more overpowered than Charizard, then I would like to see other categories get like an insane power creep as well. Like of course with Swampert coming to the game, tech type is definitely getting very, very strong. Now I wouldn't really say Swampert is the best tech type in the game, but he's easily top 2. Because he's competing with Delphox and Serena, and then Signisuit Leaf and Venusaur, so like he does have competition. But by all means, like if he by no means Swampert is a slouch. No. He is still very, very good. Because as you can see over here, like he's just so self-sufficient. Like he's able to do a lot of damage just himself for what he can do in the rain. And then with his multipliers, like he's very good. Now, granted, we are in a stage where we are super effective, but like that's what you really do in this game. Like you go up against battles that you have the type of effectiveness, so that the battles are going to be much easier and they're going to be much more smoother. Now you don't have to always go super effective, so like we could even just start using Earth Power over here, but like it's going to be pointless because then the battle is going to take a little bit longer. And like kind of the point of these gacha games is to like sort of grind up and you want to do it as fast as possible, and just get up as much as you can for as long as you want to play for. But that's like, Swampert is just so good. I can't stress it enough. And lately I've just been playing so much more of co-op. Like once the stamina system came into play for Pokemon Masters, that's when I really started to play more co-op. Just because, like, once the stamina was done, especially when we first got the stamina system, like, we ran out of stamina very quickly just because of how low leveled we were. So, like, the stamina bar wasn't really that big. But now, like, a lot of people are going to be, like, in the 70s, 80s, maybe. Because right now I'm, like, level 100, not 100, like, 81, player rank level 81. So like the stamina that we could use is going to be a lot higher from when it first came out, of course. But like still, even after using the stamina, I still want to play most of the time. So I just go and do co-op and play with whatever sync pairs I want to use. And in this case, it's Swampert and May. So I'm just constantly going against this stage and beating Flannery, farming up my coins, getting up the gear materials and everything. So like it's fun. Like, co-op isn't, like, the most fun thing in the world, of course, because there's nothing really to it. Like, you just go in with a Pokemon that you're super effective with, and then just beat them and get your coins, and then that's that. Like, there's really nothing to it. So, like, my guess, like, with how they're making these sync pairs now, like, sort of catering a little bit, like, their build towards co-op, because, like, Swampert, like, he's just so self-sufficient that, like, he works perfectly in co-op. And, like, even other sync pairs as well, like Venusaur, like he has a like sort of like a co-op build with Mega Healing. Like after he Mega Evolves, in co-op he gives everybody like the sync move counter down and everything. So, but they didn't do anything extra with co-op after that too. And then with the other sync pairs coming to the game that can utilize their passives in certain areas, like Altaria, and like Swampert now being so self-sufficient, like I don't know, that's what I think personally. So maybe like around the 2-year anniversary they're going to be introducing more co-op stuff, I would hope, because right now like there's like it's almost been a year that they really haven't done anything much more with co-op. So I would like to see more with co-op. And like I said, with Swampert in the game, and then with Venusaur and other sync pairs that are very self-sufficient, like they're good in co-op, because you don't need to really rely on supports to help them do a lot of damage. I mean, okay, Venusaur, like he does need support for his special attack, but like he could lower the enemy's special defense, and then over time you're just gonna start doing more damage as well. But it takes time. But I would rather have special attack increase than having lowering special defense. But I don't know. Like personally, I want more with co-op, because like even though like we're getting sync pairs that are very good, like Swampert, that can be used single in co-op, with what he can do, like in the rain, getting powered up with all the multipliers. Like all you need is like one special attack increase, and then like Swampert is good to go, and then anything extra is like good just like that. But I don't know, that's just my thinking. This video sort of went like in a random direction, just talking about Swampert and then just talking about co-op and everything. But I don't know, that's just how I am. But as you can see, Swampert is very good. Like he really doesn't need support. Like he can handle himself perfectly fine. And then of course when you get him to 3 out of 5, like he's just gonna be a complete beast, because then in the rain he also heals himself if you pick up that tile, and he gets MP refresh on rain dance. And like he just gets so much stronger at 3 out of 5, of course, because then he also gets a power increase to his moves, like the base power get increased. So like overall he just gets so much stronger, and if you can get him to 3 out of 5, then he's going to be a complete beast. And I would definitely try to work on getting him to 6 stars, because he's just an animal. Like he is so good. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Probably a random video, but I just wanted to show off Swampert in co-op, just to sort of show you guys what he could do. Because a lot of you guys don't really play co-op, just because I know it is boring. But like, if you run out of stamina, then co-op is here. It doesn't require stamina. And with Swampert being self-sufficient, like, he can handle himself fine in these stages. And like, because of Swampert, co-op just became a lot more fun for me to grind up my coins and sort of to complete the coin general mission. I'm trying to get 60 million coins, so I'm trying to get that done, and this is just making it more fun to do. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know what you guys think of Swampert. Like, even though I've already done like 2 or 3 videos on him, maybe 4 at this point, but but let me know what you guys think of Swampert. Like, he's so good in co-op as well that I just had to make this video just to sort of show you guys in case some of you guys haven't used him in co-op. Like, he just makes it a lot more fun. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.